Yo, welcome to Papa Smokes Coffee and a Spliff. I'm your host, Max Papa Smoke Carter. Why should I hire an empath? Is the title of this episode. Why not? I'm sorry. There's been a lack of education out there in the world as to why an empath is good for something other than being a Reiki practitioner, which is what most people like myself end up doing because there's no education showing business how valuable we are in business outside of being Reiki practitioners. As an HR representative, an empath is really good at sensing whether or not somebody's going to be a good fit for your company in an interview. A properly trained empath can also, while during firing, help keep things emotionally cool and calm to help avoid having a scene be made. Is a talent scout. An empath is really good at intuitively fixing in on those who have that it factor and those who are doing what they're doing that is going to make you money by signing them for years to come. As a in marketing and advertising, nobody knows how to hit the emotional triggers to get them to sell or to get them to buy better than an empath. That's what we do. We sense it all and understand it very well. Uh, just in having somebody as an empath in your building doing another job, whatever that job is, they're also able to help keep an emotional balance of the people around them, helping to reduce the stress, more work gets done, saving time and money. They're also really good at efficiency, plugging the holes, research and development. They're really good at going, why don't you try this instead? And you go, wait a minute, that is what I need to do. And all of a sudden you stop racking your brain, and after a 5 minute conversation you've just taken 6 months forward jump in whatever it is you're trying to develop. The intuitive skills have a lot of different applications no matter what the business is that you're in. I look at some of the people that I am connected through a social media platform and I look at what they're doing and I understand what they're trying to do, and it's really easy for me to see how just a couple little tweaks can completely change what they're getting in response and increase what it is that they're selling and bringing them more business. I've seen it in a couple of people who are on the cusp of breaking into something that could forward their research a lot just based on what they're presenting. Uh, Myself and other people that do the same kind of things, have the same intuitive gifts that I have, currently are working really diligently at trying to find new and different ways to give the education so that those of you out there in business, whatever your business is, can see what the benefit is of working with someone like myself. Without that education, it leaves you scratching your head going, I don't know what I'd do with them. I really don't know. Uh, because there is not a lot of people who are openly going, yeah, I have this intuitive that I hired, and here's what this intuitive does for me. Uh, for myself and my own business, the one thing that I've been looking for is a business manager slash, agent, so to speak, that can go, this is what Max does. Because when I tell it to people, most of the time they're going, well, that's unbelievable. I think he's making it up. Because that's how human beings are. It's not anybody's fault. Nobody's being mean to me, and I don't feel like it. I don't feel like I'm being picked on or dissed or ignored or anything like that. I acknowledge we're all human beings, and typically we like to hear it from somebody else. We like to hear some firsthand experience that backs up whatever's coming out of that individual's mouth and what it is that they are telling you they do. At the end of this, trying to keep this short, trying to shorten them up, keeping them more around 5 to 7 minutes, I want to go ahead and take 5 minutes And in taking 5 minutes, let's take 5 minutes to think about if there is one thing that if money wasn't an object, what would you do and why? What would you do and why if money was no object? Have fun enjoying that one, and I'll see you guys next time.